remote places like Tel Aviv, and yes, because the technology was Israeli, so it was a multicasting over GPRS networks. So Tel Aviv field trial, but also in Athens and also in Bern, and so yeah, we got a nice sample here, and the knowledge generated there and parts of what we got in terms of content management, in terms of equipment already, we could almost immediately really transfer, especially the knowledge, knowing how to cut things into pieces, knowing how to bring things into the mobile world, having already access to for example, Vodafone, and being able to transfer that almost ubiquitous without much delay, 2005 into the first text-based service, and then it's now also entering when podcasting came and video podcasting. So that is a very nice example of transfer from these innovation projects started in 2005 and in 2002, and by 2005 you have a service up and running. Not the full-blown one. Mobile video is something we only recently added, but still, that is actually, say, the blueprint for a good innovation project as we would like to see it in our environment. So, last but not least, this is the last slide. These are the projects that we're doing right now. So these are the issues we think are worthwhile looking deeper into. It's still mobile media, what's upcoming there. There's C-Mobile, it's like a follow-up to MCAST. It's again multicasting. Then we have Mesh, our biggest project today. This is about search and personalization. We'll get back to that. And Greedia, which is testing the possibility of using grid technologies for media transmission. Video Active, you showed those flyers there that yeah, you have shamefully neglected until now. Please take those flyers with you. There's Video Active, and there's Greedia. Greedia has postcards. You can use them. You can put a stamp on it and send them around. So so these are free postcards, not just only information you may or may not need. So there's Video Active, another project from the e-content where we'll only try to contribute to a video portal on European TV history. So I close with say the two most recent projects here, and this one I said we're trying to use grid technology to yeah, to see whether it's suitable for media distribution and also for media production, and yeah, just like David there to coin innovation journalism, we have also tried to coin a new term. We call it real-time network journalism, because this is a promise of grid technology. You can run around with a camera that should foster, or that should have an impact if the technology works. That should have an impact on citizen journalism, but on journalism as a whole, on the distribution and also the production. The vision of Greedia is having a journalist working platform online, accessible via the grid, where you could work wherever you are. You go with your laptop, you take the camera is connected, maybe wireless. You take the pictures as they are, you edit them, you get in touch via that platform, either with your home base, with your database at your employer, or yeah, if you're a freelancer, maybe to the one that is commissioning you, and then you would be able to edit a full piece and then send it to the one that's where you are on assignment. But this has far more possibilities. If you are really a freelancer, then you could at the very same time offer, you can put that stuff also immediately on blogs. So this is just an idea of how you could interface your things that you do for communities. So you're a fan of diving, so you can fill that blog while you are connected, or if you're more on the professional side of things, you can have various assignments and fill them. last but not least, and this is hopefully also bringing us to the discussion, this is the mesh vision, because mesh is also something about production. In mesh, we see whether the promise holds that we get from research institute and also from content management companies that are involved in that project, whether it is possible in the future to automate or semi-automate the process of scanning through a video, identifying things in a video, not face detection, but identifying, okay, that is a video, say, about natural disaster taking place in Iraq, or an earthquake in Turkey, something that is a promise we get. And we are 1.5 years down the line with that project, and I say the skepticism has risen and fallen. We have created a vision here with our beloved character, Mr. Elias Bonn, obviously a reference to Deutsche Welle in Bonn and to the lots of Greek partners that we have in that consortium. So the main character is Elias Bonn, and Elias Bonn is a traveling journalist and a business consultant. And you recognize that video that you showed from the New York Times. Obviously, they took it from us. Now this is out there since 1.5 years. People in a working and receiving messages on a train. And next one is at home. And now in a plane. So, see, the New York Times. Shame, shame, shame. So, but this is a user perspective. Get a really 100% personalized dossier of the news that are for you. Your news, multimedia news, video, audio, text, and in the background, a semi-automated or automated content management system. That's the promise of Mesh, and we will keep you informed, if you like, whether this promise from the technology guys stands or not. That's it from me. Thank you.